Welcome, Morgan. First up, we'll go to Mark Masters, TSN. Go ahead, Mark.
Morgan, what can you and some of the other guys take from the previous elimination games that can help you and fuel you tomorrow night?
I think just having the experience of being there, obviously nerves come into play. It's a big challenge for us, but having that experience of playing these games, I think helped.
Auston and Mitch obviously put a lot of pressure on themselves to produce. What's your sense of how they're handling everything?
I think they're doing great. I mean, it's, two guys that work extremely hard that are obviously very important to this team. And like you said, I don't think anyone's as hard on each other than they are. And I mean, they expect to produce and they're doing a great job for us. So, two great players that I would expect to be prepared for a big challenge tomorrow.
Next up, we'll go to Steve Simmons, Toronto Sun. Go ahead, Steve.
Morgan, you're this close to advancing to the next round and this close from another, I guess, playoff disappointment. What does it feel like when you are in this position? And now I think it's the fourth time, I think, for you.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a lot on the line. That's, pretty much what it feels like. Obviously it's a big opportunity for this group to move forward, to win and, put that behind us. But there's a lot at stake. And I think as a group, it's just a matter of controlling the nerves, doing what you have to do today to prepare. Look back at the game. Yeah, sure. But we got to move on and be ready for tomorrow.
We'll go to Chris Johnston, Sportsnet. Go ahead, Chris.
Morgan, is there anything that you've identified that you guys can do better offensively, maybe to get some higher quality looks or more frequent looks to score?
Yeah, we've talked about some things. I think as a group, it comes back to playing with structure. And it starts with a forecheck, playing with speed, entering the zone with control and making plays, having confidence. Obviously, the power play is due. So, all those things are big factors. And I think as we talk about it here today, and we've talked about it earlier in the series, I think we know how to play. We've played these guys enough this year to understand each other pretty well. So it's just a matter of going out there, working and executing. And it's one game, so we have to, do what we have to do to create that offense.
We'll go to Jonas Siegel with The Athletic. Go ahead, Jonas.
Hey, Morgan, you mentioned nerves. What do you think the best way is to play with the pressure of a game like this?
I think you enjoy it. I think it's a great challenge. It's a great opportunity for us as a group to move forward. Like I said earlier, I think it's an awesome experience to have an opportunity to play in these games. I think it's just a huge chance for guys to, really rise to the challenge and, do something great for our team.
And the last one here, we'll go to Terry Koshan, Toronto Sun. Go ahead, Terry.
Hey, Morgan, having said some of these things, does the confidence, though, take a bit of a blow with the way that the last two games have ended? And you had the 3-1 series lead, or how do you see these things?
Yeah, I think it's natural during a, playoff series to let doubt creep in a little bit, but it's on us to control that. And, I think that, as a group, we have to approach it like we have to win one game. I don't think we're overly happy with how we got here, but the reality is we have to go out there on home ice tomorrow and win one game. And I think that we have a huge belief in our group to be able to play with anybody, to beat anybody one time. And so it comes down to our work ethic, our preparation, and, again, having that belief, having that confidence, and just going out there and playing with it.
Thanks.
Thanks, Morgan.
Thank you.